Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video we're going to be taking a closer look at the all-new NASB Stridon from Schuyler Bibles. Okay, the Stridon is here. I've already done an unboxing video with this Bible, and now it's time to take a closer look. You know, it's not every day that a premium Bible publisher, one of the best out there like Schuyler, comes out with a totally new design. This is the first ever Stridon. It's a new typesetting. It's a single column, verse by verse reference Bible. They launched it here with the NASB 2020, but they're going to be expanding it into other translations as well. When you think about Schuyler, they've got the Quentel, the Canterbury, the Traveris, really great Bibles that they designed from scratch that they have in multiple translations. And the Stridon is going to be, I think, one of their new go-tos. A lot of people love single column reference Bibles. There's not a lot of those out there right now. And so Schuyler has started to do that for us. I think this is a really beautiful Bible. Again, you can watch my unboxing video and see it. It's just like the standard and the quality and the consistency from Schuyler is there. But this is a really cool design. So I wanted to do a deep dive into this Bible, really give you a closer look, tell you about all the specs, the measurements, let you kind of zoom in on the page and get a feel for it. Because my goal is to help you find a Bible that's right for you. One of the bummers about the premium Bible world is that there's not a store anywhere where you can go and pick one of these up and hold it in your hands and feel it and check it out for yourself. So that's why I create these videos, is so that you can get a good look at it. You can make an informed decision when you're purchasing one of these Bibles. So before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is the NASB Stridon from Schuyler Bibles. Okay, first things first, here's the clamshell box that it comes in. Stridon, NASB, dark green, goatskin, Schuyler Bibles, and there it is, beautiful dark green goatskin. There you see the Jerusalem cross on the cover. Very nice perimeter stitch around the outside, both front and back. You get three. This edition comes with 3 ribbons. I always tell people to check out their website because it'll tell you what the liner color is going to be, what the ribbon color is going to be. 3 premium ribbons on the spine. Holy Bible, New American Standard. There's the Schuyler logo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raised spine hubs. This is a beefy Bible. It's a big beefy Bible. You get leather liner brown on this one with the gold gilt line around the inside. Very nice. Looks very sharp all the way around the inside. The size of the Stridon is 6.1 inches wide, 9.1 inches tall, and I measured this with the leather to be about 1.6 inches thick. Now, I'm going to, real quick before I dive into the inside, I'm going to show you this compared to, now this is my ESV Quentel. This is kind of, it's hard to compare because this has a full yap on it, but if I turn this guy around, you're going to see the text blocks are the same height and the same width. They're both right about that 6.1 by 9.1 size. This one, I think you can see it kind of goes down. It's just a little bit thinner than the Stridon. So I'm going to put the Stridon on the top. You can see it's a thicker Bible. Obviously, a single column typeface, you can fit fewer words per page. So if I had the NASB Quentel side by side with this one, it's going to be slightly thicker than that one. It's going to be a higher page count. But other than that, the trim size is going to be very similar to the Quentel. I actually like that they did that. When I first saw this Bible was coming out, I thought it was going to be a slightly smaller mid-sized Bible, kind of like the Traveris. So there you see the Traveris. I flip this around, a little bit shorter, all the way around, not quite as wide. If I do this, you can see it doesn't quite get as wide on the width of the page. So slightly different look and feel to the Traveris. I'm going to do a separate video where I do a 3-way side-by-side comparison video between the Traveris, the Quentel, and the Stridon. So that's kind of their mainstays these days on their new line of Bibles. But on the outside, beautiful look, beautiful feel. It's a very classy, lovely Bible. It's slightly thicker. And again, when I think of like a single column, side column reference Bible, kind of traditionally, it's a slightly bigger, thicker Bible. So anyway, let's open this up. See the edge-lined construction. It does have a Smythe Stone binding. All the premium bells and whistles that you think of from Schuyler being printed and bound by Royal Youngblood in the Netherlands. Really beautiful presentation page. Family records. Get on the inside. It says Holy Bible. There you have the NASB Schuyler Bibles. Here's your copyright page. So you see the Lockman Foundation. It's the company that holds the copyright to the New American Standard. This is the 2020. There you see French paper, designed by 2K Denmark, printed by Royal Youngblood in the Netherlands. So this is literally the best of the best in terms of construction. Really looking nice here. You get a table of contents, your books of the Bible, a foreword. So this is the intro to the NASB. Talks about the different format and the way that the text is used on the page, the capitalized words, the italics, the small caps, the asterisks, all that stuff. There's a little note here about the Stridon NASB, designed to be a unique format. So they have a little note about the Stridon, which I think is cool that they added that in there. Old Testament, there you go, Genesis 1. So you see I push this open. It does roll off a little bit. It's a big, thick Bible, but you can kind of move that around. Start at the top, Genesis. It's a verse by verse, line matched on 28 GSM paper, single column. It's got 1-inch margins. I think I forgot to note that in the unboxing video. It has over 95,000 cross-references and the full set of the translator notes for the New American Standard Bible. So you get the cross-references down here at the bottom. There's a thin line separating. On the left is the cross-references. On the right is the translation footnotes. Really beautiful design. Verse by verse, you get red verse numbers, a bold verse number. See, if I pull this up, you can see the 9 is slightly bolder than the 8. So that's going to tell you that it's the beginning of a new paragraph. 1-inch margins on the outside there, and they've got it far enough out where it's not, even when it kind of moves over, it's not falling too far into the gutter. I really like that. So I'm going to open it up here. This is what the poetic setting would look like in the verse by verse, where they do line breaks and a more poetic formula there. Here I am in 2 Chronicles. Open it up. You can see how this Bible looks on the page. Just lovely margins out here. Follows the same format with, actually, I was on the right side of the page, so the cross-references are going to be on the inside of the pages. I just noticed that. That's a nice touch. And the textual footnotes are on the outside. So it's not going to be left and right. It's going to be inside and outside. Red on the page for the chapter headings and the section headings, the page number, and the page headings up here. Really, really beautiful. Offsets everything really nice. From back here, I am a little bit, probably 2 feet standing here looking above a table. It's a 10-point typeface. Again, 28 GSM, line matched. It looks really, really nice. Let's just hear Isaiah chapter 30. God is gracious and just. Look at that. I think that I like the idea of they've kind of kept in line with their Quentel series, where you have the footnotes at the bottom of the page, so it feels similar to that, but it's a single column. It's got the margin. It's a unique setting, and I like it. It's definitely, when I first saw this on their website, I was like, oh, that's cool. It's different, which I like. Let's see here. When we get into the New Testament, everything stays exactly the same. It's not a red letter Bible. This is a black letter text. There's those beautiful, look at that. It's a lovely green. I like their green Bibles. Schuyler does really good green. I used to love their blue like I had with that ESV Quentel. Let's just bring that back in for a second. So you got blue and you got green. That's very, very nice. And then this marbled mahogany calfskin. I just ordered the new pearl calfskin, black pearl that's coming for the new Canterbury. So I'll have that soon to review for you guys. But looks really great. So at the end of the Bible, we get the end of Revelation. So if you have an NASB Quentel out there, you can check side by side. Revelation ends in this Bible on page 1800. So I'm not exactly sure what the NASB Quentel ends on, but you can do the math backwards and tell you how much thicker this Bible is. It's the same text of the Bible. I guess it's not the 2020, but it's going to be close. 3-column concordance, the New American Standard Bible concordance to the Old and New Testaments. Red accents on this as well. That looks really nice. Comfortable to read after you go through the concordance. So this is a true reference Bible. You get the cross-references, you get the concordance, you get the full translator notes, and you get a set of Schuyler's Bible maps, if I can get to them. Schuyler Bible Maps, created by Dr. Barry J. Beitzel. I believe it's pronounced Beitzel. Oh, there you go. Slightly thicker paper. Beautiful design. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I think these Schuyler Bible Maps are awesome. They have a classic feel, but they also, have a really good design and lots of good information. The missionary journeys of Paul. That's so great. For me, I'm like, hey, if I'm reading through Acts, I want to jump back here and kind of place myself in this text. You also get an index for all the maps. There's a few pieces of blank cardstock back here, several of them actually, and then your leather liner. Overall, Big, bold Bible. What you're really getting here is a single column reference Bible. It's got cross-references, concordance, translator notes, and then all of the premium touches that you've come to know from Schuyler for their beautiful Bibles. So there you have it, a closer look at the NASB Stridon from Schuyler Bibles. This is a beautiful edition. If you are an NASB fan, if you are a single column or a verse-by-verse fan, if you're looking for the things that this Bible has, I highly recommend it. It's really beautiful. It's done well. It's made with the best materials, the best craftsmanship. It's got all the best design aesthetics. Schuyler does things really, really well. So if you're looking for a great Bible like the Stridon that kind of fits this bill, then you should definitely check it out. If you have any questions about the Stridon, drop those in the comments and I will get back to you. If you have comments, maybe you've already got a Stridon and you just want to tell us how much you love it, put those in the comments as well. I'll also put some links to evangelicalbible.com. That's the parent company. I don't know if Schuyler's the parent company or if evangelicalbible.com is the parent company, but that's where you can buy one of these. So I'll put some links so you can purchase a Stridon if you'd like to check it out. Definitely find me on Instagram and Facebook. We've got a lot of fun happening on social media right now. So if you have Instagram or you have Facebook, come find Bible Review Blog and join the fun. And once again, before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. That helps me find more people here on YouTube. It helps these reviews get out there. You can surf around my channel as well and find more reviews and unboxing videos and fun Bible-related content. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.